online. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Saturday Songwrite. As you can see here, George Lucas has been at it again, and his wonderful team at Electric Industrial Light and Magic. I've also got a roaring fire going in the background, just to make it all very cozy. Don't try this at home. Most people don't have a roaring fire 4 feet up on their bookshelf, but I'm a daredevil, what can I say? So we're going to write a song together. We've got a pen, an empty page, which any writers that are on will know this is one of the most terrifying things in the world. A guitar, capo if needed. That's it. That's all we got. There is nothing else. Nothing is prepared. So we're going to just do it all together. Somebody says, I've got words. I've got an idea for title of a song. This is the thing. Shine a light. Okay. This is the thing. When we get to the lyrics, which we're not anywhere close yet, Isolation is a good name for a song, by the way. John Lennon wrote a song called Isolation, and it's amazing. Some people should check it out. But it doesn't mean that we can't call the song Isolation. Like No Other Fire. Hold on a second. What's that? That's great. Like No Other Fire. Look, by the way, we're not anywhere close to the lyrics yet, so let me talk you through it. For anybody that knows how to write songs, then this is just the way I do it. All right, this is just the way I do it. There's loads of different ways to write songs. There's lyrics first, music last. But the way I do it is I get some chords. Normally, I just randomly put my hands on the guitar and try and make some noise. Then everybody's saying Isolation. Okay, so Isolation is definitely going to be so. Before anybody else gives me any lyrics, just let me tell you. Yes, there's a fire in the bookshelf. I know. I've trained the fire to stay there. It takes a long time. I'm a fire whisperer. What can I say? So we're going to do chords first, then melody, which unfortunately you can't help me with because this is just a word medium as far as you guys are concerned. I apologize. And then we'll move on to lyrics. So chords. People are suggesting songs for me to play. We're writing a song together today. This is the Saturday Songwrite. Okay? So we're going to do chords first. Key of G. All right, okay, well, there's a chord. There's a key, rather. I've thought about different ways of doing this, and I think this is the one that's going to have the most interaction, the fairest. I'm not left-handed. This is just, everything's round the wrong way. I had to write this backwards. This is backwards in real life. So, I'm right-handed. Somebody just suggested capo to right. Okay, people know their stuff. I'm going to go with I'm just going to go major chords, although I might play some minors in there. But like, there's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Those are the chords. So I just want one chord each from everybody, and I'll take the next 4 that I see. So between A and G, and then we're going to write it that way. Okay, so let's see. That's going to take a while to roll in. G, there's a G. All right. F. Okay, that works together. C. Well, okay, that's There's an A there as well. Okay, so those are the 4 chords we'll start with. We'll do this 3 times. I'm just making this up kind of as I go along. I've had a sort of a plan. But, so G, F, C, or G, C, F is kind of like, it's a classic rock. There's lots of classic rock songs written in that. Lots of classic songs. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? So that's G, C, F. Unfortunately, that one's taken, so we can't do that one. But let's see. So G, C, F, A. I'm doing it, so I'm changing around it. F, A, C, G. Okay, so before the love always waiting for the last thing on your mind. Tell you how long I can wait before the end takes me home. So he says I've got a melody. If you can get a melody across on this medium, you are an absolute legend. So there's one idea. So that's the chords you gave me in a slightly different order. That's A, F, C, G rather than G, F, C, A. Okay, we'll do another one of those where you just shout out some chords and to see if there's something else that we can get. So we've got that one. We've got that one in the bank. Let me just put another thing up here so I can record. The other secret to recording for me is, or to writing for me, is to either have your phone with your, I've got a GarageBand up here, so I can't remember any melodies. If you think that I'm bad at remembering lyrics, on stage, anybody that's seen Snow Patrol play live will know that I forget the lyrics from time to time. My melodies just like, if I didn't, I would have forgotten this already. Let me see. Okay, I remember it, but most of the time I forget. Okay, so let's go again with any letter between A and G, and let's see if we can get 3 different melodies. So that was melody 1, and let's go again with. Okay, there's D. That's a minor, but I'm going to say D. I might play it in the minor, but oh God, B. B. So many B's. D, B, E, C. Okay, those are the 4 chords. I'll try and do something with 3 of those. Oh, jeez, that's a nightmare. That. Okay. Okay, so anybody that's a musician will know this isn't strictly a B, it's a B thingy. I don't know music. I've got away with it for 25 years. This is where I get found out, finally. But there's a B in it, alright? just using the C twice. Holding out on the last thing on your mind, and where to go in time. Telling love on the telling you don't find, but it'll get better. Oh, it'll get better. Okay, so there's a melody. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's calling out on the last thing on your mind, telling that oh how you feel, telling walk on the telling fall in love, but it'll get better. I know it'll. Okay. So there's a wee melody on that one. That's melody 2. You've already forgotten melody 1, haven't you? Because I have, but I'll play them again. That's why I'm recording them. Okay, so there's another melody. We'll do a third melody and then we'll have a vote, which will be either 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see what the crack is. I like that. I think the first one has more room in it. We can do more things with it, but don't worry about that just yet. We can figure it all out. And I'm singing random words. Yes, I'm singing random words. That's the way I always do it. So there's so many voice messages on this that are just me going table tennis, baseball, and an Ewok in a mini metro. It's all just random words. Cheese. Somebody's written cheese. Gibberish. Yes, this is just the way these things start. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is the way it's going to be. They're going to end. Gibberish seems to be a key word at the moment. Yes, this is the way I write. We start with gibberish and then we get to the good stuff, or we stay with the gibberish. It's really. Anyway, somebody's written some B minor, F, and C, G. Okay, but that's lovely, but I want to make it as inclusive as we possibly can. So here we go. Let's do A to G one more time. The first 3, somebody's written E, so they definitely want E in there. Either that or they've just fallen down a well, and I apologize. Send help. G, there's the next one. G, there's a lot of G's going on. Okay, abracadabra, somebody's written, that's actually brilliant. Q, that's a different chord. D, F, okay. There's a D. So the first 3 that were viable, unfortunately the Q isn't going to work. E, G, D, F. Okay, all right. is how you told like another lie. All this waiting for the last thing on your mind. I'll tell you what, that's enough, so I don't confuse anybody anymore. I'll just do la la las, right? Okay, record this one. This isn't quite as nice, but The 3 melodies are to choose from, just to remind you. This is the first one. That's just silence. What's happening? Alright, I have to turn the volume up. So, see what I said, first one. Definitely 3. Oh, the first one is best. 3. It's a fight. It's a fight. So that's the first one. Okay. This is the second one.
Oh, but it's calling out on the last thing on your mind. Telling that on how you feel.
2, 1, 3. Okay, people are rating them as well.
This isn't quite as nice, but
that wasn't a great introduction, to be honest. Okay, so a lot of people are saying 1 and 2. I think it's between 1 and 2, not 3. Eddie, Pure Soul, not 3. I know, yeah, that wasn't great. 2, 1, 1, 2. I think 2 might be edging it. I think 1 again. Definitely the first one. Oh, not 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 1. All right, okay. I think 1 is edging it. I think 1 is definitely edging it, isn't it? I think that's fair. 2. You can't just vote for 2 7 times. 2. Maybe 2's coming back. 2. No. What does no mean in this context? All right, 2. All right, okay. Let's do 2. Let's do 2 for now. There's more votes coming in for 1. Didn't think this would be so contentious. 2. No 2. 1. Come on. Damn it. 1. Damn it. Oh, this is getting heated. I missed the start. What are we choosing from? All right. So it's down to 1 and 2. I'll play them again. So this is 1. Ignore the random words. So that's number 1. That's number 1, and this is number 2. That's not number 2. That's calling out on the last thing on your mind. Telling that on how you feel. Somebody just suggested doing 1 and 2 together. I wonder would that work. Let me see. I don't think it will with that D in there. Let me see. So that would go into no. Okay. Love a guitar sound 1. I'm completely stuck. I didn't think this would be the bit I'd be stuck on. Okay, there's a lot of 2s coming in. Let's do 2. Let's do 2 today, and we can come back to 1. We can go back to 1. Sorry for all the ones that are. Thank you. You choose, Gary.
But it's calling out on the last thing on your mind.
trying to incorporate the chords for one into the chorus, just to try and. This is it too tired to live. This is it too tired to live. This is it too tired to call you. This is it too tired to let upon your love. All that I too late to know. Okay, let me chord that one, and we'll. This is it too tired to lay upon your love. All in it too fast to go. It ain't time before the last thing on your life. Let it go, let it go. Okay. So now we got to lyrics. All right. So rather than giving me like long lyrics, okay, a lot of people say isolation. It's a word that's in the air, obviously. So rather than give me long lines, something's happened here. Okay. I hate the loneliness, isolation. Standing together. I want the writing credit. Nobody will be getting a writing credit on this. This will be, if any of these songs get used, just to be fear and desire. I like that. I'm just going to write down words that you're saying, some of the words that you're saying, and just be kind. I like be kind. New times. Come together in isolation. New times. Yeah, these are perfect, because if you keep them short, then I can see them as they go past. If they're long, weird. Alone together. Yeah, that's a nice phrase, because it's searching it all. Strange. Cherish one another. I like that. But in it together. I wrote a song in it together. I wrote a song ages ago called Big Broken that we only played once or twice, I think. The lyric was, we're all in this together, we're all in this apart. Something about one big broken heart or something. Anyway. Waiting in the wings, the wings. So, warm heart, strong together. So what might happen is, I might take, rather than, you watching me like going, for what could be, half an hour, 2 hours. For anybody that knows how long Wildness took to write, which is 5 years, we're trying to write a song in an hour. It's tricky, but a drop a bucky at a buckfast through the glass. There's a really beautiful and sad, very sad story that a friend of mine told about dropping their mother off at her new home, and they weren't able to say goodbye to each other, and if they had to say it through a window. It was heartbreaking. Meth. Somebody's written just meth, marshmallow, meth and marshmallow. Well, there's the name of the song. Glass of Water, but that's a Coldplay song. It's an amazing song. If anybody, I don't think it was on an album. I think it was on an EP that they put out just after Viva La Vida. Unbelievable song. One of my favorite Coldplay songs of all time. Window, yeah, that window story, window pane. But I just got what you're going there. Window pane spelled pain, ouchie. Don't panic. Two people wrote "Don't panic" in a row, or was it the same person? Don't panic. Mirrors and hope. I didn't open it. Pass the toilet paper. Oh, Jesus. I've now forgotten the thing that, distance is the key, distance is the key. Beautiful change. See, that's the thing, you know. Some of this is beautiful. Some of what we're going through is there's moments of beauty in it. It's horrible what we're going through, what everybody's going through, especially the people directly affected by this so far. But there are moments that are just making me like really believe in humanity every day. Buying panic wine. I know you were probably joking on that one, but panic wine is great. Wash it off. Lifting reverie. Reverie's a good word. Reverie. I've never put reverie in a song before. I don't know if I could get it in there. Lifting reverie. Lifting is very poetic. Moment to remember. We'll party again. We'll party soon again. That's great. Wee buns. Someone's written wee buns. There's somebody from Northern Ireland right there. Wee buns. Wee buns, for anybody that doesn't know, in Northern Irish vernacular means that was easy. Silent Streets is good. It's wild looking out there in LA. I live in a very, very busy street, and there's no cars out there. Well, there's a few, but they're not many. Empty hands. Wait for this to pass. It's a nice refrain. I'm going to try my best on all of this. Lists of longing. Your name just disappeared there as I... Lists of longing. That's great. Misty lights. Misty lights. That must be coming from something you're seeing outside your window. Maybe even... What time of day is it? I don't know where you are actually, so I don't know what time of day it is. Slant to sad times. It might have been a good idea. I was thinking I've forgotten to do it now, but to actually come up with a name for the song, and then we have something to kind of gravitate to. And I'd say we'll do this for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll start to pull it together. I want to try and get as many of your ideas as possible, so that we're all run. Yeah. Tired of fixing things. So many ideas. There's a new page happening. It's happening right now. Loudest silence was that? I just saw it disappearing. If I'm missing your ideas because I'm writing somebody else's idea down, I apologise. I'm not ignoring people. I'm literally trying to see everything separate together. That's great. Night go by. Nights go by, nights go by. Nights go by. Sauntering on. Saunter. Saunter. Saunter sounds so good. A wee saunter. Grace. Well, I'll tell you what. I can all do with a bit of that sometimes, but there's love's. Oh, love's not farts. I just missed something that I thought was really good. I can't see. Things change so fast. Things change so fast. If I had a thought about it, I maybe should have just read these into my phone. But I think doing it this way just feels a bit more natural. This would be the way I would normally write, which is have an idea, write it down. So vibrations of calmness, simple complication. Vibrations, calmness, simple complication. World unite, okay, that's a big one. Lovely idea. Silence is deafening. Sanitizing your soul. The solitude is a bliss. Solitude is a bliss. It is sometimes. Solitude is a bliss. Solitude is a blessing and a curse, maybe. Resetting the world. Resetting the world. Well, you see, that's a nice thought as well. Although there's a lot of mayhem in the reset, but last days of freedom. Last days of freedom. Dead on. Dead on is another Northern Irish phrase. Dead on. Somebody can be dead on, meaning they're all right, they're a good lad, or dead on, like you're right or good. It can also be done sarcastically, like dead on, mate. Protecting the light. Times of tranquility. Protecting the light. Protecting the light. Protecting the light. It's a lot of somebody's written one of my lines that I just said there, but all the mayhem and the reset. Okay, I can join that line with. I've written it down somewhere. Stay home, ride the storm. Stay home and ride the storm. Math can't explain it. I think I might have quiet and the noise being. I think I might have enough to be going along with. Okay. All right. Taking it for granted. I'll do another 4 minutes. I'll take it up to 20, 22. I've just forgotten what that one was, sorry. Stick together. Morning world. Silence. Oh, lifting it down. Longing to burst. Patience is right. Come dance with me. You know what? That's beautiful. Love. You're miles apart. Okay, there's loads of ideas here, loads of ideas. I'm gonna try and fit as many as I can into the song. I'm just gonna keep it simple as a verse and a chorus, and then a verse and a chorus. So the chorus will be repeated. So all this stuff won't make it because there's not gonna be enough room for it all. But I'll do my best to put as much of this in as possible and as little of myself in it as possible, just to try and so that we've written a song together. All right, all will be well. All will be well eventually. So I'm going to go away, write this, and then the next time I pop up, I'll try and do it within an hour. And I'll pop back up hopefully. What time is it there now? It's 7:30 at home, 7:40 at home. So that would mean 12:30 in LA, 3:30 in New York, roughly. I'm not quite sure that 8:30 in mainland Europe. And various other places in the world, just to give a sort of idea. So an hour's time. Hopefully, I'll have something, and I'll come back up and I'll play it, and we'll see what the crack is. Thank you so much, everybody, for the fireside chats, and I'll come back soon. All right, love yous all. Take care.